I'm Katie Amos, and we've traveled a long way from A&M University to the great old White Creek Park. Told ya!
Howdy, I'm Michael Johnson, and I'm going to talk to you about the soil at White Creek. Over the past year in White Creek, there's been a drought, and it causes the porosity level to be really low. And if you can see over here, the low porosity level with no water, it causes cracks in the soil, and the soil will be really tight together. And when there is water, which we can see right now that over here, there's like a nice little flowing stream. When it gets to the soil, you can see the vegetation, and the water gets into the soil, and it spreads out through the vegetation. And that's what we need with these creek.
Howdy, I'm here to talk about the trash impact on White Creek. And you can obviously see as there's a lot of trash in the beds of the creek, as well as inside the creek. There's this piping, there's cups, there's shiny cans, there's golf balls. And as you look up, there's lots of trees that can be made great for nesting with birds. And so they can easily look down on the creek and mistake these trash items as food. And so by eating that food, it kills the birds, and that depletes the population. So by just cleaning up this area would be a great improvement on the birds.
Jordan Alpha here in White Creek, and I'm going to talk to you guys about the maintenance and basically the cleaning up of White Creek. So for the past so long, this creek has been left to itself, been more natural, and with that you can obviously see the impacts on the soil and the water and everything with the trash and with this wildlife and how it's been affected. But for the future plans of White Creek, they're going to be working along the floodplain, which is over above the creek, and eventually bring in some development and clean up the park. And as the creek and everything gets more cleaned up and becomes more user-friendly, obviously it'll bring more people in, and with that, it will make the maintenance and basically the cleanliness of everything more of a priority for White Creek, and ultimately affecting the soil, affecting the water, affecting the wildlife in a positive way.
Thanks for watching. We're in White Creek, and I'm Katie Amos.
I'm Michael Johnson.
And I'm Jordan Alpha. Thanks, and gig 'em.